Hey guys, how's it going? The Fuzz is back, round 5, which I actually just played right after round 4. So my opponent, Minrat, he was one of the few players who got soldiers. He was an interesting one because, as I understand it, he did not have the hero that he was supposed to play. I don't remember if it was Hermelian or Amalric. So the rule was that if you don't have the hero, you just default to the basic hero. So he played basic Alexa. So he got that in Rage, so he made Order Rage Soldiers, which is a similar deck that Geronimo had. And in fact, they played each other, though Geronimo came out on top because I think he had a little bit of a better variety of cards. One card that was notably absent from Minrat's deck, which would have made his deck a lot better, I think, would have been the Soul Projection, because he had the Hunting Gigantodon as his must-include card. And I mean, if you're running a 5-attack minion, Soul Projection is just natural. But, you know, some people take this more seriously than others. You know, I'm looking at you, Cruel Tech, Vanguard, and Puke. And some are just doing this for fun, like Crumb did with his Apocalypse deck. Anyways, enjoy the battles, and if I survive, I'll see you in round 6. Alright, round 5. I didn't think I'd survive this long. Unfortunately, we're going second, which is bad against soldiers. No 2-drops, but we got Prinha, so I could play Prinha on 2 on his 2-drop. Maybe. I'll redraw, I guess. Spark Assassin is not bad if he has that stupid 1-drop. Let's see if he does. Maybe I Spark it anyways? Yeah, I think I do. Assassin is a good card against his deck because it can trade with the 1/1s. They can't really catch up to it. It's a pretty nice nice card. Have the option to trade with that. Probably should. Unless I draw the oh, we could just Tidal Wave it, but that's pointless. Unless I draw the Vampiric Ashes. Mind Extortion, not great. This is the only thing I can play. So the question is, do I leave this on the board right now? Because you can't kill it. I mean, without like with a spell is what I mean. So I think we just leave it on the board for one turn because the assassin is pretty valuable. And it denies him something like Tactician, for example. And next turn, Prinha is looking quite good actually to take the board really quickly. Tidal Wave could be really good against his Tactician, just sending it back for one turn. That could work pretty nicely, but most likely Prinha is going to be this turn. Alright, so we can pick off the Militia, which is pretty good since he left it. And we got Mutant next, which is pretty nice. So I should already start thinking about siding here. I'm not sure what it will be. I mean, Assassinate obviously is going to be a side card because it helps deal with shit like this. Whereas Unicorn is going to get to... I think he might have Massive Assault. But Massive Assault is pretty useless without a board. Which I'm going to try to prevent him from ever having. Though maybe Unicorn is like not a bad card to have. I mean, if he plays Tactician here, that's like totally fine. Okay, so I got to give him some cards. 5 or more. We don't want him to have a Tactician. Gigantodon I really don't care about. Actually, I have to give him Gigantodon. Okay, here, have this. Have these cards. So this is actually very favorable for me because this is a very slow play. Yeah, he draws 2 cards, but it's like, who cares? So this dude's gonna die. Then we play Mutant Assassin into the other one. We have pretty good board control. Now, he's not the one who has Soul Projection, if I remember correctly. That would be the that would be Geronimo. And besides, I'm gonna have 8 HP on the board, so he couldn't really... Actually, he could Projection me away. If he played Captive Projection, that would be a pretty nice answer. But I don't think he has those cards. So we know he has Gigantodon, but if he plays Gigantodon, I'm just going to trade it off with Assassin. So it's a pretty useless card. Though that is the card he was given to play, by the way, in case you're wondering. Which is, I guess, not that bad. It's just 4 mana. Like, right? It's just too slow. If it had 2 speed, Gigantodon would actually be kind of respectable. Yeah, I think it'd be alright. Not sure if it's playable, but like you could maybe play it. So we can go up Aspect as well and get Prinha up. That's a terrible play if he just leaves it. Because I can just do this. That's just a free kill. Maybe he forgot about that. I'm assuming he just forgot. Because, I mean, my Assassin can't run into it, obviously, but... Raven? Sure, I guess. Oh, let's do this anyways. Okay, his hand is totally dead. Like, I don't think he can come back here. He has only creatures, so I think this game is over. Because without projection, like, if you have Gigantodon, projection is actually a good card, because you can do a projection for 10. But without that, it's just, I don't think I have anything, like, lethal. I probably just run Assassin into this. Yeah, probably. Or I could just send this back. Nah, in case he... I mean, just on the off chance he draws projection, right? I shouldn't be stupid here. Just do this. And now no amount of distribution is going to do anything. So we should have this game in the bag. And then for the siding, it seems to be just a straight up beating your face kind of soldier deck. So if I can go first with a good siding, I should be in good shape, I think. Because other than Fire Blast, does he have any removal? I mean, he didn't seem to have Pacify or anything like that. Wonder what his ban card was. I could just Helmet, but don't I have lethal now? 3, 6. Yeah, that's an easy lethal. Okay, he couldn't really do anything this game. Because when you have soldiers and you have just creatures, as soon as you lose board control, you lose. That's why you have to run something like Soul Protection. And I would have thought, maybe he just didn't draw it. Okay, let's side real quick. So we definitely want to Assassinate. That's for sure. Okay, I'm going second again. Fuck. Well, we got 2 Assassinates, Mutant, and Prinha. That's a pretty good hand. I guess we'll keep. But yeah, going second slightly sucks. So what are we sparking is the question. Should I just play this? I mean, what am I hitting besides Fire? I guess I'll play it anyways. There's nothing better to do. Oh, his hand is terrible. A Flameborn Incarnate. Interesting. Well, you can play... Oh, no, you can't play it because it's a red card. He has to just pass. Unless he top decks a 2-drop. If he doesn't, I think I'll just... Am I just going to Assassinate? Because, yeah, he just Hero Powers, which gives him another body. Yeah, I think we just do Assassinate. End of turn Assassinate. And then Mutant off the Spark to clear. Should be good. He's most likely just going to play the Incarnate here, so we'll take care of that. And then we'll Assassinate the Incarnate. We should be in pretty good shape. Oh, he top-decked Vanguard. That's pretty unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. But Prinha seems to be a pretty effective answer here. Because it's like removal and a creature in one. We can also spark Helm. I don't know that he has any answers to Helms. So if he plays Tactician, it's not that bad, right? No, I can just Helm the Tactician. So I'm okay taking some face damage here if it means I get to control the board. But I mean, okay, the Vanguard play was obviously excellent. I mean, it was that or the Incarnate, which was obviously correct. Mainly because he must have assumed I was holding Assassinate, so that would have been completely reasonable. Alright, so we gotta want to mutant this, except we can't. That's the sad part, is we can't mutant it. We're not gonna want this. So do I just play mutant? Oh, this can bump up its attack, so we probably should do this. Nah, Tactician will let him trade off one Prinha. Or I could play mutant, kill this. And then he can maybe trade with Prinha. That's okay, though. It's a shame that it goes up to 2, but there is no way to avoid that. I could have assassinated it, but nah, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, the best play for him probably would be like Tactician and then trade the Incarnate for like my Mutant or something. Or Prinha. Something like that. But it's not that bad. Helm should pretty much settle it after that. That seems reasonable. Just Cathedral, I guess. It's a little slow, but I mean, board control-wise, it's fine. I can also... Or I could play Cathedral Spark Raven. Obviously, he's going to trade, because if Prinha gets the 3-4, he's screwed, because he can't kill it, ever. Okay. A little bit worse than last game, but I still think we're fine. Against him, it's just all about board control. Yeah, I'll spark this. I think Assassin... Actually, I'm going to play Raven. I know it's a little greedy. It's a little greedy. A little bit greedy. To play Raven instead of Assassin. But right now we're in good shape. And I got Helms to back up my plays. Should that become necessary. That dude's probably getting assassinated. Are they both getting assassinated? No. Well, I mean, wait, not assassinated. You know what I mean. Do you know what I mean? Maybe they are both getting assassinated. I will assassinate this one. I think I'll just play Assassin. Yeah, we'll just wait like this. Because the Assassin is a pretty good deterrent. And against Tacticians, we got Helms. And if Raven survives, they both get bumped up to 2/2s, which is going to be pretty nice. And I can start regaining life. If he plays Gigantodon, well, Gigantodon just gets traded by Assassin, so it's not a good card for him. So do we just trade here? No, I don't think so. I can take 2 damage. Assassin is much more valuable, because if he can't remove it, then he can't even play Tactician. Well, he did play Gigantodon. So does he not have any, like, combat tricks or anything like that? Is what I'm gathering. But he's got to have some. I mean, if he has, like... Let's see. Guards is kind of lame, but like, alright. Pacify, I don't care about. So, let's see what happens. I can't really play around these cards. Oh, he doesn't have any. I guess he was bluffing. We just helm... Yeah, we should probably just helm this. I'm not going to use Tidal Waves this game. Now that the Ravens are 2/2s, we got firm board control. And the Gigantodon can start going face. Or even just trading with his militia. Oh. Well, we gotta give him Fire Blast, and I think I'd rather he has Massive Assault than Guards Guard. So he does have Guards Guard, he just didn't have it. I mean, Massive Assault I don't really care about. It's only a good card if you're ahead. It's terrible when you're behind. Unless you have, like, swift creatures, I guess. I don't think he does, though. I mean, what could he have? Firebrand Goblin? But no, he clearly went the Soldier route. Okay. Does he have a... No. Oh, no, you can't play a second Fire Blast. What am I thinking? The Fire Blast against Assassin. Oh, okay, I guess we're totally winning now. Oh, yeah. I mean, if he has to do that, it's definitely gonna be over. Keep drawing these tidal waves. God damn it. Definitely hero power. It's just value. And Prinha on the 2/2. I mean, why not, right? Might as well get free removal. Prinha's not in any hurry to get on the board. Okay. So Tactician, not a problem really. This dies. We get a Prinha. I mean, you got Helm just in case. Or Soul Flames. Yeah, I don't know Fire Blast. Well, that's fine. I could even just double trade the Tactician. Actually, you know what? I can be a little bit of a troll, I suppose. We got Vats, which is pretty nice. The main issue with soldiers is they just don't have any fast cards, really. That's why, as I said, you need stuff like Soul Projection so you can catch up. You know, with a Gigantodon Soul Projection, 10 damage, pretty good, right? So yeah, like Massive Assault is just useless in this case. Okay, I mean, we got this. We got this game for sure. He might have a combat trick. I suppose I should just use Helm, right? I mean, why not? Since he has no answer to it, and I mean, instead of playing like super duper greedy, which I have a tendency to do sometimes, we're just like, just take the best course of action. All right, that takes care of that. So I have to say that went smoother than I expected. I was worried I was going to get crushed against soldiers, but Prinha did a lot of work.